Again, another. Again. Loop the loop to double the skin. Ymbryne saw her ghostly brothers. They have died during the last tragedy of the war. She was the only one who survived. She thought she must be going crazy to see her ghostly brothers. So she drank some water that Millicent Urie has dripped on Eustace's eyes. And when she looked up, her ghostly brothers were gone, but their words stayed with her. But she thought maybe her brothers were trying to tell her something. Again. What does it mean? Finally, on the 5th day, when she could not hold on any longer to hold the loop, the answer came to her. She began to reset another loop, and just a few seconds after the loop, she made another one. Another loop inside the loop. She was surprised with the results. Everything becomes double. The world took a while to come into focus. And when it did, it was a bit older than before. The sun was further away, and the army was further away. And this time, the loop doubled up to 6 minutes before she has to reset again. And she began to loop the loop again, and the next loop can last for 12 minutes. And she did it again, and the loop was 24 minutes. And finally she could get the loop to last for 1 hour or more. And after that she could have some sleep. As Ymbryne got better and better, her loop can last for 24 hours. That is 1 day. The other peculiars were so impressed by what Ymbryne could do, and they decided to make her their queen, calling her Your Majesty. But Ymbryne rejected the idea. All she wanted was a safe place for her friends, and nothing more. Although the peculiars were safe from the Normal's army, news spread across the country. There were other peculiars that were being killed, and the numbers of peculiar refugees were increasing. Ymbryne took in more and more peculiars into the loop, but soon the camp was too crowded that they could not take in any more peculiars. Ymbryne had been very wise, but her wisdom could not solve this biggest problem of all, because in the loop they only had limited supply of food. Although at the end of the day, when she reset the loop, the food would appear again, but each time when more peculiars come in, that amount of food could not feed everybody. One night, she sat around the fire with Ymbryne. "What shall we do?" she said. "If we stay here, we will starve. And if we leave, we will be hunted down by the Normal's army." Ymbryne removed his head and put on his lap and said, "Can you make a bigger loop, somewhere safe, where there are more food?" "We will be careful. We will leave this loop and quickly find a safe place where you can make a bigger loop." And Ymbryne replied, "And then what? More and more peculiars will come into the new loop, and we will face the same problem again. There is a limit of what I can do. I can only handle so much responsibility."